Hello, I'm Mary McDowell, CEO of One Main Financial. I'm also a longtime AFSA member, and I'm pleased to speak to you about MoneySKILL, an important financial education program developed by the AFSA Education Foundation. We all know the importance of helping our customers feel confident about making financial decisions that are right for them and their families. Building that confidence and understanding starts at an early age and can last a lifetime. But educators and school administrators told us they needed help to provide their students critical money management skills. Our association can help, and that's why MoneySKILL was formed. The goal is to make high-quality personal financial education accessible to young adults nationwide without financial burden on the schools, teachers, or students.
The class I teach is called College and Career Planning. It's primarily addressed to the freshmen, and the ultimate goal is to give kids an idea of what their possibilities are once they leave high school.
CCP is, really where I found out what I wanted to do with my life, the direction that I wanted to take it.
CCP just really gives you a perspective of what's going to be in your future and what you can look forward to.
One of the most important components of the class is MoneySKILL. And it's an important part because it allows kids to get a very realistic look at some very important features of money.
My colleague and I, we were discussing how kids didn't really have an understanding of money. They thought just because their parents had a check in the checkbook or they had a credit card that funds were unlimited.
Nationwide education is realizing in our society the way we are now, we have a real crisis when it comes to teaching students about financial literacy. I remember growing up watching my mom and dad pay bills and budget and do all those things once a month at the kitchen table. And in our cashless society, our kids watch us swipe debit cards. They have no concept.
We decided to do a financial literacy component in our college and career planning class. I went online and just did a Google search, and up pops MoneySKILL, and it was exactly what we were looking for.
Every school has limited budgets. So the great thing about MoneySKILL is you have this wonderful program, very easy to use, very user-friendly, no cost. And so when we discovered this online, it was a no-brainer.
The fact that this would be embedded in a curriculum on our campus that every student had exposure to was what really attracted us to the MoneySKILLs program. It works seamlessly within their curriculum and is just something that students desperately need to have exposure to.
Part of education is the idea that you start with something foundational and you build upon it. But here they are entering high school, and a lot of them have nothing with which to build upon. So for many of them, this is the foundational aspect of learning about money itself.
MoneySKILL helped me just realize that it really does matter. Like your parents tell you all the time, financials matter and paying for college matters and your taxes matter, but you really don't realize that until it's actually put in front of you and you get to read about it and learn about it.
It just opens your eyes to the real world, and it shows you how important it is to learn money skills and how important it is to utilize it when you go to college and in your future.
Education is the focal point of our society, yet oftentimes is underfunded and undersupported. So to have private corporations who recognize that students need this extra support and are willing to step up, the support we've gotten from the MoneySKILLs and AFSA is just beyond anything that you're used to seeing on a regular basis in education.
To date, more than 640,000 students have enrolled in MoneySKILL, and that number increases daily. The foundation is now reaching beyond the traditional high school setting and making the program available to colleges, homeschooling groups, employers, nonprofit organizations, and community career centers.
Thank you, for making someone who's only 14 realize that, money really does matter. And it's not impossible to get to where you want to be just based on your finances. There's ways to work on it and fix it.
This MoneySKILL program, a financial literacy component is ultimately important because we don't, as educators, it's not important just to educate kids on math, science, history, and English. It's important to educate the whole child.
I hope you share my pride in the MoneySKILL program quality and impact. I also hope you'll help the AFSA Education Foundation grow the program and make it even more successful. As you take part in your many community activities, please promote awareness of personal money management skills. Let schools and organizations in your area know that MoneySKILL is available at no charge, and encourage them to find out more about the program and how MoneySKILL can support them, their students, clients, or employees. Thank you.